Family, what's up, BNation? I am running late because y'all know I'm used to getting on here at 8 o'clock and I had to finish my homework. Listen, I had to do that first, y'all. I couldn't do that after this because I'll be tired. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate you all. Y'all are so kind. Y'all, let me pull up the video while I'm talking to y'all. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Come on, share it up, and hit that like button. And let's call the B Nation in. We get ready to go in. All right, let me pull up the video, y'all, and we gonna go in because y'all. I was looking at something. I was like, I got to comment on this. All right, y'all. We get ready to make it happen.
Dead in my face. Dead in him look me right in my eye
Y'all,
and drive past me.
thank you.
Walking on the street. So
I'm so disgusted.
you say YouTube. Remember, I know when me do YouTube, me there Jamaica, I'm a channel monetize. I make 17 cents. And me and my mother high five. I will happy because yeah, girl, I make money. Yeah, 17 cents, but at the beginning of something. I may say a foolish that. You dress up every day and I drive out your gas for 17 cents. Remember good, no? You say YouTube are foolish. You come at
Y'all, I love when Kim say, remember good here now. I love it when she said, y'all are so nice. Thank y'all so much for
talk say, me no in the bed. Because me dey on phone a floor and me dey on phone in a couch. Why you not tell them say my video they me edit? Because me have to wait till you asleep to edit my video them because you say a foolish me I do. You know why me edit the video them. Because when you go bed, when you say bed, you don't watch your little news and you say a bedtime 8 o'clock, me have to in the bed with you. Daytime, me have to watch you with your bird them a fly. All right, try.
Yeah, I don't think I heard this. I don't even know whether I heard this last time. I don't even know if this was part of part two. But was Kim saying that the reason why I think she's trying to address the issue, y'all, that when he was saying on the interview that she was sleeping on the floor, or not? Yeah, well, she was on the floor and was always on her phone. Is that what she addressing? That the reason why she would wait till he is in bed before she start doing the editing because he thought that YouTube was a waste of time. And didn't I tell y'all on one of those videos that all of a sudden now he concerned about whether or not the YouTube is in his name and all that kind of stuff. Boo didn't care about that stuff. Once he noticed that it started making money, is when he started wanting to be involved in it. See, you see what I'm saying? Lies is what's happening. That's what's going on. Lies.
Create a little vlog. So when me do get a chance for edit is when you lay down. And a man me a chat to. So you say things and you leave it open-ended so people can add and take away. If I had cheated on you, that would have been brawling on the divorce paper. Brawling. The divorce papers, they are widely accessible. People have access to them. Remember good, no? You never want me to YouTube, right? Me not saying that in the after your sister boy, things can go on, you start cooperate and we start the things together. Me not deny that. Everybody see that. But I'm saying in the beginning, yeah, make it look like say, oh, remember, you say, the money that you took from the account, my account, which you bring me to the bank and tell me, put you up on me account them. You say you don't want nothing from me. You just want to know. You want to know what me I make and whatever, but you don't want nothing. You said that.
But if that's all he really wanted, then why his name need to go on the account? Now listen, I'm not saying husband. Listen. Now let me put this in some context, because I don't want no trouble. Okay, I don't want no trouble with the people that's married. Okay, I'm not saying that there is There's nothing wrong with you having joint accounts, right? There's nothing wrong with that, especially if you both can trust one another. But if he didn't want nothing out the account, then he just could have said what she could have done. She just could have left a statement on the table every month. His name didn't necessarily have to be on the account, because what I did not realize, I don't think I fully grasped what she was saying about he took the when he was mentioning about he said he was going to take half, half. Hey Angela, half on, right? He was going to take, well, give me half out of each. I didn't realize when he was saying that he actually took the money, because the way that he's acting like everything that he needs to do for her, right? Everything he do for her, like somebody owes him something because that was his wife. But I don't think I realized that they were accusing of her of messaging a man, so she's clearing the air as to why she was on the floor editing her video. Correct. Okay, creation, right? That's exactly what he was doing. He was trying to say to me, she didn't do that in Jamaica. Well, her point was that the reason why I was doing what I was doing is because you didn't think YouTube was all that important. And then when you got up in the morning, then later on, I guess, do it throughout the day, she had to sit with him and watch the birds flying. she she had to sit with him and watch the birds flying. Okay. Uh, I mean, why would you? I mean, YouTube was important to her. So you don't make it as a partner, make it less of a big deal because you don't necessarily see uh, the value in it as of yet until you see money. And that's a problem with someone that doesn't have vision. Y'all hear me? That's somebody who doesn't have vision. He has to actually see money to think that something he can't. He doesn't have the intellect to see the vision before it really manifests. Let me. I love creation. Everything tricky. Tell him he believes. No, no. And he said that out of his own. He said that out of his own mouth that he didn't really know what was going on until he listened to the podcaster, and she addressed that in this as well.
Sir. Yes, sir. I must say, there's something I never ever come say you take the money out of the account. I never come say it. And you come say that, people shock. Because you take thousands of dollars from this girl and she not say a word. I never say a word. I called your sisters and I told them, and they said to me, one of them said, oh, why didn't you wait? So I guess no, when I look back, me I say, oh, so you should have waited till the divorce. So what is mine is yours, but what is yours is yours. Because you take back the soap, you take back the oil, you take back the care and all of that. You take back the bed frame, because what is yours. But what is Kim's is yours as well. Right? If I had cheated on you, you would have put that in the divorce documents. If Boo Lifestyle wasn't making money as you wanted to seem, like your channel was making money, you would have talked big and bold about Boo Lifestyle channel. But which channel you did have push Alicia Kim channel? Because, you said to me, you are the star of my channel, You said when you left my channel done, Remember that, And that's why you walk out. You walk out like none, because you say, hey, I walk out of a girl that life, she can't survive without me. Because me have the star of the show. Me have the green card. Me have the channel. Me have everything.
So that's why when he was saying on the interview that, well, why would she put it in my name? Because you were not interested in the beginning and you thought it was a waste of time. And then as time went on, you started coming involved. So Boo was not that creative. He wasn't even thinking about YouTube. He thought YouTube was a waste of time until he began to see the value in it. And that was based on money. You see what I'm saying? But now he want to make like, why did she put it in my name? Really? You didn't even know how to create the account. You didn't even want to be a part of the thing. So what are you even talking about now? Now all of a sudden he want to be a part of it after he realized how much money can be made out of it.
Them time there, if you're not if you're not do YouTube, you wouldn't even know. Videos, doing videos can really bring in your money. You know where money is made? Sponsorships. Them wiki when I review, that's where the bulk of my money comes from. And that's the money he took. And again, let's bring it back to no him can play voice notes and whatever, because me bring my ex then husband in on everything. I shared everything with him. I share what me and make. And you know why I shared especially because I quit the job from American Express. And now I'm doing YouTube full time. I really wanted him to see that, hey, you can make money. You can make a living from YouTube. And a lazy, I know, idle. This is a real thing. I can make money if I dedicate the time. And I would show him how much I'm making, how much I get paid this month. I show him every little thing about YouTube. Me even create a channel. Remember the name of your channel, your image, your brand, everything on me. Create it. Get the name, everything. Create a channel, give. Go on a road. You weren't dedicated like me, so your channel now make money. Scrums. What YouTube I know? If you now get thousands of views, YouTube not see you. You don't make no bag of money.
But guess what? But see, Kim didn't even have to create his stuff. Kim could have said to him, "Okay, you want a YouTube channel? Go ahead and set it up and stuff. Go ahead and give everything you need. Here's the list. Go and get it done." No, he wanted Kim to do everything. Why? Because they were husband and wife, and that was no big deal. Kim said it. Kim said, "I'll create your channel, came up with the name and all that kind of stuff." But now, because he got divorce regret and remorse, all of a sudden now Kim was malicious in the way that she set up the YouTube stuff. And I told y'all that was all a bunch of mess because most YouTubers that are married set their stuff up like that. I mean, come on now.
And that is why you never push about Boo Lifestyle channel. You push about Alicia Kim channel. The one time the channel make money, remember when you just come from the 7-day cruise in 2023, you tell me use it PF. Because when you go up on the cruise, you just use your, it's like a credit, and credit it to your room or whatever. So, if I bill, him tell me pay the bill. Remember good now? So the money in the account now you take. I'm a wig review money them.
See?
But sponsorship money them. But as I told,
see that those were her wig reviews, sponsorship money. But she didn't listen. She never came out here and said, "Oh, he took my money." He the one who came out and said he took the money. But now we understand why he took it. Not so okay. So he didn't want to be a husband. He wanted Kim to pay him back for all the things that he had done. No, he's absolutely not a giver.
Your sister, God will bless me with more than what you took. And that is why I never ever said that. When you take the money and see the evening you come in, I never said it to you. I never said no. I'm not ask you to know. I'm not ask you why you take out the money. With the money, why not? No. I went to the bank. Them says a joint account. They can't do nothing. All I can do is close it and start fresh. And I say, okay. Because you are the one who have a plan for man, sir. You make sure somebody on the account. You say me take back out of your account.
But here he go. Tell me. I pay for it. Ain't no YouTube money. Yeah, but you took YouTube sponsorship money out from the account. Because and I believe one of the reasons why they did that is because I think they went to counseling, and I think that was some of the advice that was given by the counselor when they were going to counseling. But see, the problem with that listen, I'm not saying that's not the rule, right? Because we can't go by exceptions, right? You don't make the exception the rule. So normally the rule is yes, you get joint accounts. But when you have a spouse that is not honest and that is slick, right? um, and Kim wanted to make her marriage work, so she went on to the bank, telling me, I don't want nothing from her. I just want to see. I just want to see what you make. Well, if you don't want nothing for her, give her the money back. So now you got the little $18,000. We don't want to hear nothing about nothing else about no green card. Well, they $18,000 pay for the green card. Then deal however you want to do it. But you see what I'm saying? He running his mouth off about YouTube. Didn't want to create a channel in the beginning. Thought it was a waste of time. Kim did all of that for him, and then now he's sitting up there want to take half of the money from out of the account, which is YouTube money. That's ridiculous.
What talk the amount you talk big and bold how much money did in my account? Why you not talk how much in your account?
That's what I want to know. What's in his account?
Why you not talk how much in your account? How much we take from your account? Why you not talk that part there? Why the part there secret? But you talk big and bold how much Kim did have in a fair account. I may have keep money from you. Remember, you said we'll file with taxes together, you know. If you're in America, you know. Show the tax return now. Show how much you make and show how much Kim make then. Since you come with your bulk of paper and rate it, show how much you make and how much Kim make. And the fact that we file with taxes together mean you know how much me I make right through. There was no secret.
Correct.
There was no secret. You know how much me I make. You know me I save. You know me I save because you carry me go to mortgage people 2 times. Because remember you can't get the mortgage. I keep my work hard and try to get the mortgage.
You see what I'm saying?
So you know.
You see this is when you're ungrateful. The girl was trying to do everything as a partner. Okay, you can't get the mortgage. Well, let me see if I can get the mortgage. And then you come out here and trash her mother and brother. You need to go sit in time out for at least a year.
Everything about me, you know how much money me I make. You know everything. Boy, don't me exhausted. Me know I'm most exhausted. Somebody say I have slap tap and it leak. Yeah, so I really that part there. When you come and talk about like me never live no way. And you come to Jamaica in a hut or in a all house or in a whatever. Me did come here and tell anybody me come from Cherry Gardens. And me are one of the top family name them in Jamaica where won the whole of Jamaica. I never come on here. I come on here as a girl where work hard. And people relate to that. But the fact that when you came to Jamaica, you were able to stay in my place comfortably.
Right.
And then you come out as a husband, attack what you do from what you do as a husband. Do you think that paints you in a good light? It only paints you in a good light to people where don't care about you but hate me.
Correct.
That's all it does, you know.
Correct, because y'all, let me tell y'all something. What Boo doesn't get, what Boo doesn't understand. These folks that's on his side, them people don't care nothing about Boo. They do not care anything about that man, because people that care about you want you to navigate the truth in your life so you can be a better person. And anybody that wants you to stay stuck is not your friend.
And if the truth, if me did so terrible, all you have to talk is the truth. You don't have to add, you don't have to take off or remove no context. The truth should suffice.
That's right.
And even me, I listen to your videos, you know. Because even me to the day, sit down, I wait for you. When me don't make you file divorce. And that me, I wait for you too. God gave you double for your trouble. Your baby. And baby AK is a bonus. Just do your thing. I love how you're addressing him, mama, man. And what if you did come from a hut? And what if I came from a hut? What if I came from a hut? And that's what I said, because everybody in Jamaica, we have them board house, we have them zinc roof, and when the rain fall upon it, it's nice and comfortable in your bed, because you hear the raindrops. A tip-a-tap on your roof. But then I say me and Maki come from the same community. I walk him come when people in place there, a walking distance from my yard. So you come and create this picture like you're this rich person where find this girl in the slums and rescue her. Oh, you talk about lights. Oh, I talk about the light already. You talk about water. Did I live in Jamaica where water no go away? Make sure you see a big black tank from a rooftop. So water will downstairs, but sometimes it not come up. It can't reach upstairs. And that you come for talk about? Yeah, act like me in this remote area where light and water don't exist. Why you do that?
Right.
Yes, there has been times when water go away. And yes, you drive the car, I will put 2 buckets in the back of the trunk, I will go catch one.
First of all, that is just so ignorant for Boo to do, because most countries outside of the U.S., the only way someone doesn't have water in the U.S. is just that they just can't afford to pay for it, right? Which is rare, and that they have maybe like well water, I think, right, where they can pump from the well. But it is rare that happens. Most countries, right, that are not necessarily westernized or whatever, deal with the water and the lights and stuff going off and the leaks. That is nothing new. That is nothing. Acting like he just, not, all of a sudden now he in America, he acting like he he don't know nothing about no leaking and stuff and not having water. The only people act that crazy about when they don't have water and light is the westernized country, because we so entitled to everything. We don't know nothing about half suffering. But I bet you we getting ready to know. So while he in here bragging, don't worry. Acting like an American that ain't never experienced nothing. He come from Jamaica. What is he even talking about? Now he want to get here to America and act like he don't know his humble beginnings. People are a trip. Y'all creation got me dying laughing. I mean, why would not, y'all? He act like he didn't come from Jamaica, like he don't know how things are navigated there. Acting like these old silly, acting like an American or Europe and Canada people, like and not realizing other places that is normal. That's kind of common. But then he get here to America like he just, I just can't believe water's not coming all the way up to the, sometimes the water doesn't come all the way to the top. So now they divorced. She didn't have no water. She didn't have the ceiling was leaked. Really? I mean, is that what we doing now? You so disrespectful. I'm just telling you. Correct. No, I mean that's respectful.
As husband and wife, what about it? What right. And what is the disgrace in that?
Right.
Anyway, I adapt my combo because it's just ridiculous. And again, I don't know why you keep bringing down my mother. Why? What my mother do to you? I mean, so my mother is nothing but a hardworking woman taking care of 3 kids. What you know about that? When most of your opinion them, you disown them.
Okay.
And who wanna feel?
Y'all, what did Kim just say? What did she say right there? I didn't understand. Was she saying because you didn't take care of yours? I think that's what she's saying. Is that what she's saying, y'all? Tell me. Is she saying that's because what do you know about taking care of kids because you didn't really because he didn't take care of his? Yes, he is. Yes, he disowned his kids. Okay, that's what I thought Kim was saying. Boy, I tell you. But y'all, listen, I'm not shocked. I'm, I am not shocked the way that he handled his own children. And then he's sitting up here talking about character. That's what I'm saying. It's like he's just living in a fantasy world.
Your friend who wanna feel, I wanna favor you, and listen, I still no want to talk and get into it. But remember, you chat your family and your friend them go and you chat them come. And when me talk, the internet me don't know, but them.
Hold it. Did this don't mean that he's saying that those are not his children and it's his kids? I know better than that. What about the one Kim did the prank with? Does he own does he own that one? Is that the only one that he owns? No, ain't nobody coming out to his defense. The people that don't know him and the rum ram guy want to get in Kim panties. That's his friend. That's who he want to hang out with. Ooh, baby, honey. Once I found that out, that will be the last conversation him and I had. Once I found out that you was in my estranged wife DMs and then you interviewing me, now I realize why you got an issue with her because she wouldn't give you no play. He would never have another conversation with me again. He has lots of kids and disowns some. Or he disowns some. I see. I see, y'all.
Will know. Thanks, KK. She said the truth has been told. Remember, if me come and talk, or you chat them go and chat them come, they will know. See, and a lie me a tell. Thank you, Judith. Me and you did up on the internet. Let's talk about me. Me not say enough for talk. You're free for talk. You're free for talk. But this thing we keep going and create jabs at my mother. For what? You come and you see my mother as a hardworking woman. She have a little shop and thing. Rebecca say, you have been me. You've been doing exceptionally well. Please don't allow the past to people in your next chapter. I see your type fast and thing. Pray and leave it in the past. After today, I'm leaving it in the past. But I feel like I had to. Especially the bring down. The bring down. Especially my mother. Because I say, you come see my mother of our place. You come see my mother of our place, you know. And treat you with respect, you know. You come see my mother at work, you know. Remember good, no? You see come see my mother in our committed relationship 18 years ago, 19 years, you know. But where the Jezebel day in that?
Yeah, he know better than that.
How disrespectful. Ain't how much woman in your family. I'm going to say you chat them, go, you chat them, come. So I know. So I can't come talk to if I say you want, if I see the game that you want to play. But how low can you go? I disrespect the big woman like that and she not trouble you.
Well, that's what I couldn't understand. I couldn't understand all of a sudden he attacking the brother and the mother like he was married to them. And I couldn't understand I'm trying to understand the correlation. I'm trying to understand the correlation. It just doesn't match. You were married to Kim. Why are you calling her mother a Jezebel and talking about the big mouth brother? I mean, he's so disrespectful. But guess what? My understanding, he was nasty inside the courtroom, and the judge told him he was out of control. That's my understanding, that the judge said he was disrespectful. And y'all listen to me. Y'all think Boo got in trouble with one woman before. The woman, my understanding, that he used the person to come over here with the green card, allegedly. and he got in trouble with that one. Why is all the women with you calling the police? You the common denominator. Why are you being so violent and causing the women that you're dealing with to be fearful? Why is that they calling the police on you? Okay. So you know what? If there's some Boishas listening, what one of y'all go have an interview and ask them that. Why is it that it seems like every time a woman dealing with you, they feel the need to call a cop? Because why? Because you acting sweet? Okay. If you acted a fool in that courtroom, that is not an isolated event. So I'm not shocked that you act a fool with that one you that brought you over here and the one you just divorced.
Him to say when the divorce, call you. The first me see a man walk out of their marriage, file for divorce, and pain. Pain. You should have glad she not call you. And she did. She reached out and you say you make up your mind. Yeah, do what you do. She reached out to your sisters. One never answer. One answer and say she don't want to be involved.
So the mama did. But guess what? The mama, tell me he'd already made up his mind. First of all, he's unreasonable. So I'm so glad the mother didn't even get in contact with him because he is so unreasonable in his thought process. It would have been like she was talking to a 17-year-old child. So she just wasted her. Listen, she just saved herself some time and kept her blood pressure low, but not talking to having a conversation with him. Because let me tell y'all something. People that are emotionally immature, when you try to have a conversation with them, it is very difficult because they are stuck in a certain level. And it's hard to get people that are stuck to move up unless they are teachable. And he is not teachable. He telling on the interview, telling me he feels sorry for the people that don't know. Tell me they talking about 21, 23, 20 something, and now he talking about 18, 19, 20, 21. If you don't get your head out the clouds, it doesn't matter. You was in a relationship, you was engaged, and then you were married. He acting like the dates really make a major difference. He is so extra.
And if you left your marriage because the family so trash and Kim so trash, where you want to reach out to you for, sir?
Right. Correct.
2 years removed from that situation. Shouldn't you be the happiest man on earth? You should have come on YouTube and rave. And then I say, yeah, Kim, boo, level up, Kim. And that the people them shouldn't say, but you come with your drama and your trauma and your lies are poured down upon the people. It just make YouTube feel heavy. You don't make YouTube feel nice. You make YouTube feel heavy. Yeah, man, full of bagger. Some say, you say you have this food and you say you buy me how low you talk about pad you talk me never address them because what them they remember the pill them where you bring go Jamaica give them them expire a free pill where you get free pill where the yard it overflowing in the one room you say boy make you send them down and them expire the people them afraid to take them and what.
Okay, y'all explain to me what Kim just said. I couldn't grasp it. I couldn't understand what she was saying. Somebody throw something out there for me so I can understand. Something about some pills or something Jamaica. What I didn't understand. But her point was, so what? So it's probably something trivia, I'm sure, because he's so childish. They ain't my main goal. But listen, but when I heard Kim said that Joker took the toilet paper too, I said he's so childish. He's Ooh, Father, bless his little heart. he taking cooking oil, detergent, and toilet paper. The man who said he don't need no YouTube money. But then go to Kim's account and said he sent expired pills to Jamaica. Oh. Okay, let me see. He sent expired vitamins, but he brought up how he saw them in the yard when they visited, if I remember correctly. So he want them to take expired vitamins, and so he offended because then in the yard, but not the fact that they were expired. Of course, they were afraid to take them. They're expired. So what I don't understand, why would you not look at the expiration date before sending pills down to folks in Jamaica? I'm not understanding. Boo is special. That's all I got to say.
How long over me attack, you know? As Kim and Ali, as Crystal, that's a 10 to worry now one.
Well, where did he even get expired vitamins? The ones that he just had them in.
Yeah, that's it. Yo, when you used to buy me my Gatorade, this, that you used to buy them off of the cat can't buy not much. I say you can trick who they Jamaica because them don't know. So when you say this card, yeah, I'm glad you can tell them, say I put you on my Amex card. If we are talking about card, we are talking about American Express. And when you left me with the bill for pay. You never pay the bill on the Amex. I'm going to put you upon. But it's fine. God deal with everything. So it's good. Then I'm going to say you're free to talk. Nobody now say not talk, great, but I drag my family for why and the lies for why.
I don't know.
You knew we were in a genuine relationship. You knew. You know that. So if I listen to what haters are saying, oh, that makes sense. Really? And them in a relationship, and never you. So you don't know what going in a relationship. Them know. Really? That makes sense?
Right. And they should have thrown them out. They should have threw the pill out. You don't send them out expired. Do nothing for them.
Yeah, somebody did ask about the house, and what? If people want to live a facade and believe them lie, they can't believe it all they want. Listen, I say what I have to say about the house thing. It's not my house. It's not my house. So I don't need to beat it down and say a who for house.
Right.
Right? Because nobody can tell you if you leave for them house. Nobody can ask you back for them key. Till them all they go change their lock. Because you never want to give back the people them key. Right? So I don't need to get into whose house. If I'm going to say blood thicker than water. So if you want to say your house or your one, hey, it is what it is.
Correct. Her point is that she's not really getting to about whose house it is. I told y'all in the U.S. we don't care about what deal you made with your sister. If that house is in her name, it ain't your house. That's how America sees it. Okay, all right. So we can skip over that. We can just move forward with that.
Baby's doing good. I am, yeah, it's just a go enjoy baby. I am enjoying my baby. I am, but I'm gonna say I'm only human. I'm only human. And when do him attack the things where him know I love the most. And that, you know.
That's why Kim says she's not getting into it. Go tell the police something. Well, I told her to get the house for me. See what happened.
Give with the dance at the end if you're done with your ex. You know, mix up, you know. Yeah, the crazy part is he mentioned your baby who is innocent. Exactly, like, what did my child ever do to you, sir? You don't know my child. There's so much comments. All right, so now I feel like I talk. So I chat for over, or if you have anything to say, you can ask or you can go off or talk. Them can't stress me, no man. Them can't stress me. Him say never get enough food at the engagement. Ah, boy. We both ate at the engagement. Remember? And at this again, you're going to say my mother. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, Boo lying. Boo was at no engagement and just didn't have absolutely nothing. But Boo lying. Mm-mm. And if he didn't get nothing to eat, it's because he didn't want nothing. But Kim said they both had something to eat, and I believe Kim over him any day.
You, as I say, you know, it's like you hate or you have a vendetta against my mother more than even me. Why?
Right.
You say my mother make you not get food at the engagement. Remember, and a backyard settings. I never night. Right? Whenever there's somebody here, them say you get food, Maki you get food, Kim you get food, I never that setting there. It was at a restaurant, one of my favorite restaurants in Jamaica, and the food, what you call that? Self-serve. So the food them come out and you take out your food.
It was buffet. So how in the world tell me he didn't what he wanted? He wanted somebody to get up to the buffet and fix his food? Yeah, I don't even I'll go there and listen, but I don't comment on anybody that I don't agree with. I don't really get it. I don't go over to their channel and comment, right? Because I already know what they believe. Now, if there's somebody that's like in the middle, I may make a comment if I disagree with something that they're saying. If I notice that they're not necessarily on either side, right? But we're not taking sides. We just take the side of the truth. We just know that our issue with Boo is not that we dislike him as a person. We just think that he's horrible at relationships, and he just doesn't know how to be honest. And the fact that he is willing to say and do anything to tear down her family because he's upset because she actually moved on, and got a baby and in a relationship, and to him that's final. He thought he was gonna keep dipping, I guess, back and forth like he would normally do, but with this one he couldn't do it because when she left, she left.
So at that type of settings, I never, you get food, when me put on, when me cover up some food on a back for you, you want fish, I never that style. True. Them say my talk about mango. Listen, I'm not address every single thing because some things just petty.
It is petty.
My mother not eat nobody mango. True. Buffet. Thank you. Buffet. A buffet style. But they put it like every table, get them own food, you know? So I say I like the mango too. Him say you call police. Yes, I did. Yes, I called the police. The police was called when my phone got disconnected. And the phone got disconnected. I had no service or anything. Come in. Him start ask me about. I said to him, say, the rent need for pay. So we go half and whatever. So I say, what I take from the account, I'm going to put it toward the rent, so you still owe X amount, right? Start cuss and carry on. And I go say, yeah, I saw them find girl at Jamaica. They did a bush rate. I didn't feel safe. I'm gonna say this person cut off my phone, them cut me off from the old.
Yo, what did Boo say? She said Boo said something, and she said she didn't. I know she said because he turned off the phone, right? She didn't have any access to a phone, which right, but she doesn't have any family here. That would fear me. And then it's something that he said. What did he say to make her say, okay, this is, I might be in some type of harm's way?
Outside world. So from hear that, exit the apartment and I call the police. I never call the police for the $400. That makes sense. He just took almost 20,000, 18,000, 14 or whatever. You only hear him quote the numbers.
Correct.
Would it make sense for me to call police for $400 when you took thousands from my account? And when I call the police, he tried to make it in a money thing. It wasn't, I never called him for a money thing. I called him because I wanted to feel safe. Because him keep on threatening me, him call ICE and they might come knock the rate. What are things that happen, And I said there's so much I didn't speak on. However, when they come, he might want to take away the phone, a charge for take away the phone out from me, and the police have to stop him and say, you can't take away the phone. So he might say, me bad girl, whatever. So the policeman say, if you bought it and you gave it to her, it's a gift. You can't take it back. And I succumb. He never take back the phone.
Now, you tell me, why would you be 71 years old? Because I think around this time he was either 70, 71, because he's 72 now. You tell me, why would a 70 or 71-year-old give his wife a phone and then want to take it back? And then everybody trying to make like Kim is doing something to Boo. So somebody, I mean, just somebody, I mean, seriously, why would you think it's okay? But see, y'all, I'm going to say this again. I said this last night. This is what happened when you marry a child, because you can't see beyond that, right? He think he can do that to Kim. See that? I mean, come on now. Why would a 70, 71-year-old man take the phone back from his wife? And a police officer got to tell you, once you give it, you can't take it back. Exactly.
Ah, boy.
He's a 2-year-old. That's what he is.
Everything him come talk about, which is fine, if he want to come talk, but just don't leave it open-ended if it sound worse than what it is. Just say it as it is. So, and it's so funny how this person who, me don't want nothing from you, I just want to know, so that's why I want to pay your account them, and YouTube are foolish, whatever, and YouTube money, YouTube money.
Hold it. I'll be afraid too if a man cut off my phone service and mentioned women being found dead. You got to be kidding me, right? That's what I thought. I wish somebody might come over here to this channel talking about Kim, Alicia Kim. I wish you might. After he gonna mention you, why you think he would say that to her? To intimidate her, to make her afraid, to say that I have more power than you. And y'all want to pretend, oh no, she's just making this up now. When I went over to that Rum Ram channel, I saw somebody say something, her channel was dying, so she had to come out and make this video to get her views up. The level of ignorance that run rampant over there, I have never seen anything quite like it. It's like all put together, and you don't even get one brain. Y'all, the girl this is her job. Do you really think that the girl can't survive? I mean, just the level of nonsense and their thought process is crazy.
As far as I can see right now, is one-off. the things that let you walk out of your marriage, and now you regret it.
Yes, he regrets.
You regret it. You regret it. And that's what caused all of this. Man buy woman house and Benz and give woman big store and this, that. You know, you them come out and go on, so. Because the relationship done, it is what it is. People move on. If you're done with your ex, move on to the next. But even if you move on, you're not happy, because why you still up on him? You take the money. You take the money, you know. You take the money, so can't it cover everything that you've spent? I think it more than can cover it, man. At time, yeah, you get back your money where you spend.
Oh, that is. I mean, if after hearing that, I would feel like this small as a man. You took half of the money from all of my sponsorship. I get you. You got all the money that you spent within the relationship. So, Kim point is, should be done with it. Be done with it. Let me put this up. Exactly, Leo. You never miss the water till the well run dry. Let this be a lesson learned to men and women. You want to walk in pride. You want to walk in ego. You want to be big and bold. I'll divorce you. You want to use that as a threat. Just like he did, right? Twice. The second time it went through. You shall have whatever you say. That's what the Bible says. You're snared by the own words of your mouth. That's what the Bible says. And that's what happened. He's snared by the own words of his own mouth. He wanted a divorce, he got it. So cry me a ocean, not cry me a river.
Anyway, like up the live and subscribe to the channel. I am a YouTuber at the end of the day. Like up the live, guys, and subscribe.
That's right. Y'all hear what Kim say? Y'all like up the like up the live and subscribe. Y'all share the video.
Take the money and it done now. So him come out and money done. Relationship gone. And I saw that cause all of this. We need shirt, Kimmy, and to the next. Yes. That's what they do. Shirts coming. You know what I think? You did the right thing by calling the police, because what he did. Yeah, listen. Oh, and back to the police argument. You are gonna say, me did want tell lie upon you for police lock you up. Sir, if me want tell lie upon you, why would I did want? Would tell lie upon you? Why would I want to tell lie on you? Actually, when the police ask me certain questions, me never want to answer. Come in, want them do nothing more than talk to you. That's it. Why would I, if me did want to tell lie upon you, would I tell lie upon you, would if it did want? Why would I want to do? Me no need for do that. I'm saying I make nothing to make God block my blessings. So I'm not gonna tell no lie upon you at all. And the remark what you make, and the fact that you cut off the phone and all of that, that's the reason. That's the reason I called.
But let me tell you one thing. Let me tell y'all something, and I'm speaking to a man, and I'm speaking to women too. It's something when you don't feel safe in your own house. It's something when you don't feel safe in the comfort, in the presence, and in the comfort to the person you said I do to. This is why we have to be careful in who we choose.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned from your experience with him? Boy, you know what's funny? Prior to him coming out and the lies and all of that, I'm gonna say the way the things are going in the relationship, you know, I had to get therapy. Me have to go through because it was a lot. And this, I'm able to do this now because I'm a healed person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to lie. I don't need to tear down. I can just speak my truth and move on with my day. But I had to go through therapy. But prior to all of this, the lies and the bashing of my mother and all of that, I'm like, you know, me to talk positive. Positive. I don't want to repeat the things when me say, because it would have come like a big fool.
Because Kim, Kim. Listen, Kim said those few things, and he just went bananas. And then he come out just dogging everybody, mad because he filed for divorce, and Kim's still not in Florida, and he has no access to it nor her money. I bet you won't go into nobody else's bank account to me. May I have half?
Why was he at the hospital? I don't know nothing about the hospital business. When was the date and time of that hospital thing? I don't know. From him take the bed and walk out, we never spoke on the phone till the other day. We didn't speak. Matter of fact, him cut off the phone because the number what I had was his. So him cut off the phone. So I had to get a new number. So when that man walk out for me, you know, I buck him up at the courthouse one day and chest high and smirk my face and tell me depressed. I didn't know what to do with myself. And when I left the courthouse, I cry. And me I say, look where I turn. Look. Yeah, and somebody so close, and the next time you're just strangers. When he left the relationship, the man did good. Happy. Because remember, money take back everything. And he was a star on my YouTube, so my YouTube channel done. And everything that got done. Remember, I know. I got through it with that relationship, you know. I left YouTube for months, nearly 6 months.
She sure did.
So I don't make it seem all should come on the internet for money and rate. If me didn't want money, would I live on the internet day in, day out, talk about my talk till my throat dry. I left YouTube for 6 months. 5 to 6 months. If me didn't want to make money, you know that know every last thing. When police call, you know that they're on live. I could talk if we talk, no? It wasn't about money, but it's my real life.
Right.
I literally there on the ground. I have all these bills that I have to look to say, yo, you have to govern all of this by yourself. I have no one on the ground with me.
That's right.
For deal with what I deal with. It was a lot happening. So if it was a money thing, would I live on TikTok and I live my YouTube live day in, day out, you know, that's sick of me. But I took my time to heal.
And that she did. She took her time and she healed. She was gone for a while, which I knew right then something was going on. Well, listen. Well, first of all, let me say this. When I heard that when I heard that they was getting the apartment, I knew then something was wrong. I knew right then. I didn't know what was wrong, but I knew that that Kim getting the apartment, and I knew he was gonna go with Kim, but I knew something was wrong.
But say, yes, if I me to take the bed, if I me to take the money, yes, if I me to do the things where him do, if I me to do the things, I couldn't show my face again. But I guess because, I don't know why, I guess I hate for me greater than principle. So everything is just okay.
Y'all, physical abuse is not the only thing in why you should. Physical abuse is not the only reason why you should flee. If there is constant emotional abuse, you cannot listen. We did not. God did not create anyone to take that level of mental abuse. It doesn't matter what it is or who it is. You gotta protect yourself. If that means packing a bag when they leave, packing your bag and you need to leave. But if you, listen, I have always said God cares more about the two folks in the marriage than the marriage itself. Don't let these people with this misunderstanding acting like marriage is more important than the two people in it. There will be no marriage if the two people was not in it.
Anyway, I think I've said my piece. She's pregnant because she's fertile. Again, I said this at the beginning of the live. Divorce file 2023. Once the date of the filing, I am a separated woman.
That's
Single.
right.
I'm not married or obligated no more. So, divorce file 2023, my divorce take a year. Almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
So, 2024 it finalized, and I get pregnant in 2025. I had my beautiful beautiful baby girl, September 2025. What a crime day na that. Should I have waited until my ex-husband said, it's okay now, go forth and multiply the earth? Should I have waited on him to give the go-ahead?
Right.
Me at 35, I don't need nobody permission. Nobody permission. You're lucky me wait till divorce finalized, a matter of fact. From a separating and you walk out, I'm separated. So you're lucky. That way me up first say my clock run out, a tick tick. The way all my clock run out.
You said tick tick.
You're lucky divorce finalized because I was a separated woman. You walk out, Pam, you walk out of your marriage. You walk out. So for all who are run up them mountain and talk about she breathe too quick. Oh, me did I wait pan for them authority and them sign off.
Right.
Oh.
Let me tell you about folks. Y'all, let me tell y'all about folks. Folks will want to try to tell you how to live your life, but then they go live theirs however they want to. Right? Right? They will tell you what to do. They will tell you how to live yours, but then they go live theirs however they want to.
I never God. God bless my woman, give me a beauty pretty like money. I say, my girl, pretty like money.
Yep.
Yes. I never need nobody authority.
That's right.
To build my family and for multiply. Never need it. And for all who run up them mouth about baby father this, baby father that, again, what I say, I will not be putting another man on this channel here.
Okay then, Kim.
That I say, and that it go be. So a little shoulder, a little foot, a little this, a little that. Yeah. Because I don't know why you think me not exist in the real world. Me up and down in the real world. Okay? But on this platform, based on my experience, I will never, right now, I never want to put a family on the channel at all. Because when you're a small YouTuber, it's okay. But as you get bigger and bigger and bigger, you just find out people become so obsessed. It's wild. So all will run up them mouth about baby father this and baby father that. Poor you. Poor you. Because I'm not gonna show another man on the channel. That must say. What's so wrong in that? My child have a father. And that's that and that. One more and one. It's like all of a sudden everybody feel like they're so entitled to how, where, when, who. But if I come out and put him on a platter and I sit down in front of the delegation and I want to say, boy, we okay with this, Alicia, do this. Are we okay with that? Don't do that or whatever. And that made it for do. Anyway.
Tell Kim.
When I ask, what I want to ask. Do you think you and Maki will get past this and have a civil platonic relationship again? I have no hate in my heart toward my ex. None. And as I was alluding to what I was saying before, people look at me like I'm crazy for when me I say, given what happened in the relationship, especially the end. But the fact of the matter is, good memories were had as well.
Smart girl.
But what I will not stand for on principle is you tearing down my family. No, that you're not, especially my mother, that you're not going to do. Because my mother has been nothing but respectable to that man. So in terms of platonic relation, remember me have the issue at him, so that's a question for him. I'm a pray to God that I don't harbor any hate in my heart, because me not block my blessing. None at all.
Now that I agree with. Y'all can't let people cause y'all heart to get bitter and cause y'all to act a fool and then now you're in trouble with the Lord. You know, we just analyzing this thing. But I'm not going on nobody platform fighting with them about this situation. I'm just giving my my analysis on it based on both of what they're saying and based on the fact that I was married once. I know that's why I could see right through Boo. That I knew from the beginning he was not being honest, and I knew he was hurt, and I knew he was hurt because Kim had moved on, and he thought that there was going to be a chance even after the divorce. I'm telling you, he thought he was going to be able to dip and dab, but not with this one. He didn't. He might have kept going back and forth with the others, but this one he wasn't doing it. Not only did Kim pack up and leave, y'all, I was looking for them videos. Did Kim delete those videos? I want to go back and look at her trip from Florida all the way to New Jersey. But Kim packed up and left and moved to New Jersey. That's exactly what she did. And I am glad she kept her private life private. Until the next thing we know, how did we know she was dating? When she came out and said she was pregnant. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. We are not entitled to these YouTubers every move that they make. I know a lot of people think, even Kim subscribers, you don't get to be entitled to every little detail of her life because she is sharing some portion of it.
I'm going to try and do Vlogmas, yes. Why the comment them I move so fast, I can't see. I don't know. Maybe if you send the super sticker, them stand out. I can't comment them now. Too fast, my dazzle. Yes, forgiveness is for me. It's not for nobody else, and it's not for anybody to understand. I have to. I know I'm a child. I want more for myself. I can't harbor, and this is why I had to come and talk, because I can't harbor and fester anything inside. I have to get it out there. and move right along. So forgiveness is not for the person, it's for me and how I want to move through life. I don't want no burden, I don't want no revenge, I don't want no hate and no. I want to have a peaceful, loving life. And I have that. I have love in my life. I have peace in my life. And God gave me that. So I'm good with that.
Y'all, we're gonna finish this. I think Kim has a little bit more left on that video, y'all. We're gonna do that tomorrow. Y'all, we gonna do that tomorrow early. I'm gonna try to come on like at 6 o'clock tomorrow, and we're gonna finish. We're gonna try to finish the her live. I think she's almost at the end. But I just don't want us just to look at this and because we already know that Boo is off and he's wrong. But this is a lesson for everyone that's watching, even everybody that's watching, everyone that's analyzing. Because if you can't look at this and just get simple truth out of it, and you can't discern and use your critical thinking skills when it comes to something as simple as this, and you can see the worst in this, y'all, that is a good sign. Those are not the people that you want to get yourself involved with. Y'all, we can no longer afford to act like we don't see red flags. Some of these flags are just orange, and we just red orange, and we just don't want to see it. We cannot do that anymore because it's too costly. You see what it's costing Kim. It's too costly for us to make those type of mistakes. So we need to be very, very, very careful in how we choose. Use this as the example. So y'all, I get off at 6 tomorrow, so maybe 6:30. So y'all, I'm gonna come on here at 6:30. We're gonna finish this up. It's gonna be part 4. I think Kim is almost at the end. I just want to make sure I capture everything. Y'all, I don't want to miss nothing. Y'all, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. BNation, y'all are the bomb.com. Y'all are. Hey, y'all, before we go, y'all know what to do now. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, share the video. Share it. Y'all go listen to this. But y'all, I knew this was gonna happen, and it happened at the right time. I'm so glad she decided to respond because now it really shows exactly what we all have been saying, that Boo is just a liar. It's just that simple. And he's selfish. He's a taker. He's not generous. When he get mad, he want his ball back. Y'all, when he get mad, he wants his ball back. Stop dating people, whether it's woman or man, that when they get mad, they want their ball back. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He just can't admit that he made the wrong decision and he used divorce as a tool of control and threat, and it backfired. So that's on him. So that's why I'm gonna always say he can cry me a river and an ocean. I really don't care. Let him go to therapy and let him learn, and so he can learn how to handle conflict and deal with people. He does sound like a 2-year-old kid. And anybody cannot take what he's saying and what Alicia just made clear, and she put it in context, which I told y'all he was taking it out of context. If you can't come up with a simple solution that Boo is just hurt and wounded and he's having a mental health crisis right now, then you need prayer too. Now we praying for Boo, but y'all other folks need prayer too. If you just can't see that he's really having a mental health crisis. Y'all, a mental health crisis does not mean that he has some type of schizophrenic type of thing. No, it can just mean he can be so hurt and wounded until he's blinded, and that mentally he cannot see things correctly. It doesn't mean that somebody is, schizophrenic or going back crazy. No, it's just that he's having a mental health crisis with this situation because of the trauma of it. He's traumatized from his own decision. That's what we're experiencing. We are seeing him being traumatized by his own decision. That's why the Bible says you're snared by the own words of your mouth. Now let this be a lesson of any man watching. Don't you do the same thing as Boo. Any woman that's watching, don't you do the same thing as Boo. You don't use divorce as leverage to control and manipulate people. That's demonic. So guys, I will see y'all tomorrow at 6:30. We're gonna finish this out. Y'all have a blessed night. I will see you guys. And y'all, thank y'all for the birthday wishes. Y'all, thebomb.com. I had a wonderful weekend. I had a great dinner at a restaurant this earlier today. And now y'all, just before I came on, I finished my homework. That's why I was just a little bit late. Y'all, I had to get that thing uploaded. I didn't want to do it afterwards because I'm tired. I hadn't taken a nap or anything. So I'm going to bed because I work from 9 to 6 in the morning. And I got to grade some papers for a couple of my students. Okay. So y'all listen, have a great night. Y'all know BNation. I rock with y'all. Y'all rock with me. And I will see y'all 6:30 tomorrow evening. We're going to finish this out. All right. Y'all have a great one. Y'all be sweet and be kind to somebody. All right. Bye-bye.